Greetings, Divine Healing Collective. This is the space where healing, growth, transformation begin inside out. Take a deep breath in, breathing in love and peace. Exhale slowly, releasing fear and limitation. So, today we're going to focus on the affirmation I am enough. I am enough. So in our previous video, we discussed releasing things that no longer serve you, being attached to people, circumstances, situations, just all of these different things that we tend to get ourselves into that may not necessarily be good for us or allow us to elevate the way that we should. So I want to pair that with you are enough, right? A lot of times we tend to think that we need something outside of ourselves, or we need someone to help us do that thing, or where is my partnership coming from, right? So before we started to explore all of those other possibilities, the first thing we have to do is deal with self, right? It starts with us. So I want to start with a little activity that I do in the morning. And I pull these messages just to get my day started, to think about where is my focus and where I need to direct it, and to get some momentum as I start to think about what the rest of the day is going to look like. So 2 messages came out this morning. The first one is titled Up and Out. See that? All right, so up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. So again, this is about releasing and letting go of things and purging. The other card that came out, the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. Let me read that again. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feelings, things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising, right? So basically, stay consistent, keep moving, keep following your path. So we're going to dive in a little bit more into this topic of I am enough. So just to give you a little bit of my story, I started my spiritual journey many years ago, and where I started to think about what it is that I want to do that is for my highest good or my purpose, or what it is I'm supposed to contribute to the world. So that looked like me searching and figuring out all of these different things through jobs and waiting for the money to come to do a project, or waiting for my team. And a lot of times that causes delay, right? So as I keep prolonging, waiting, allowing things to sit, nothing ever happens. So I had to come to the realization that I am enough and I possess everything within me that I need, that I will ever need to fulfill my purpose. So I want to start this by introducing a book called Emergence by Derek Rydell. And the concept is an acorn has everything that it needs to become a tree, right? So if you think about an acorn, the squirrel takes the nut, digs a hole, plants the acorn in the ground, and then over a number of years, this beautiful tree emerges. So I say the same thing to you as you're thinking about whatever it is you want to do, whatever you're passionate about, whatever that thing is that drives you. And I'm not just talking about a job that you go and get to help you pay the bills or to help out family or whatever that looks like. I'm talking about that thing that truly drives you, that motivates you, the thing that you would do for free, right? So whatever that thing is, whatever your passion is, you have everything that you need already within you to bring it forward. So it's understanding and knowing that that exists within you, and it's about meeting that thing where it is and bringing it forward. So the whole purpose of this collective is to start to deal with anything of past, anything of old, any traumas, anything that you have not dealt with that could also be hindering you in the present, that keeps you from moving forward. And as I spoke about before, a lot of times we'll get into the mindset of, I want to escape the pain, I want to move forward in my life. But there's no forward without dealing with your present, right? So we're going to do a technique to, or not even a technique, an activity. Let's call it an activity. We're going to do an activity that starts to focus on you and your belief that you are enough. So this activity involves you sitting with a piece of paper and pen, or it could be typing these days. How many of us really write anymore? But writing a love note to yourself, right? Pouring out all the beautiful things about you, all of your passions, what you are to the world, what is your purpose, what you bring forth, and what you're going to contribute. And I want you to just continue writing as long as you can write. Continue to pour. And if you feel like you've gotten stuck, just take a break, take a moment, breathe, separate. And as those things start to deposit, as those things or those downloads start to come, continue writing, right? So again, this is your love note to self, right? Dear self, and you just keep it going, right? And as you start to write about yourself, just smile and know that the deepest love that you can ever have is for yourself, right? So tonight, this is our goal. This is the activity. And we really, again, want to focus on the affirmation, I am enough. Say it with me. I am enough. So go forward, journey, and we'll continue with the Healing Collective moving forward. If you are seeking one-on-one support or any guidance, I do have a Reiki business. I am a natural healer. So I will link all of that information down below if you're interested in getting in contact with me. For now, go in peace, grow in love, and walk in divinity.